We're heading into the final week of October with the S&P hovering near a correction and on track for its worst month since February 2009. So we want to go around the horn and find out the one key thing everyone is watching going into next week. So, Tim, why don't you kick it off?
I think to me right now it's still the macro. So we talked a lot about the Fed. And I'll just reiterate, though, that everything we're hearing from the Fed now seems to be a Fed that went from asymmetric to even a neutral Fed right now is a very different Fed. And if anything, they're telling us, even like Mester this morning, they could actually be very comfortable with the pace they're on. But the dollar also, look, we're right near 18-month highs in the dollar. You break out through this 96.70 level roughly, you could actually start to see the dollar move. That would be very dangerous for a lot of commodities and trades that are already weakened. I'm watching those two things next week.
Beeks.
Yeah, I think the dollar is the new VIX, so I'm with Tim on that. The other thing that I'm watching, though, the bond market, and particularly high yield. It's been incredibly resilient throughout this. And you look at HYG going all the way back to 2016 when we had that last big sell-off. High yield bonds sold off. This time they haven't. So either the stock market's wrong about the recession or a weakening economy, or the bond market is.
Grasso.
So I don't think that any single stock is going to save this overall market, but I am watching Apple. And the reason why is that I think that Apple's sort of the perception is reality. If Apple fades, because it's been so super resilient in this marketplace, that really puts the death nail into the overall market. So although it's not based on one name, I think Apple carries a hell of a lot of weight.
Key.
European banks there, Mel, specifically Deutsche Bank closes below $10. It's either an all-time low or close to it. I still think European banks are telling a story that maybe the rest of the market is catching up on. See how Deutsche Bank trades next week.